Hi, I'm Margarita, and I'm happy to introduce the MOOC course, The Language of Wines, English for wine experts and wine lovers. But I would like to tell you something first, something about why I teach English to people from the world of wine. This has to do with both my teaching and my research interests. So why mixing English and wine courses? Because I've always been an English teacher and a linguist. Both things mixed up one summer day. I was enjoying a meal with friends under the shadow of our home canopy. A friend of ours brought up a terrific wine, and I couldn't explain the strong impact this had on me. I could vaguely describe its color, its smell, and its texture, but I could hardly put that into words. I couldn't put into words how I felt, and at the same time, the vine over our heads looked poor and very sick. It had mildew, the kind of disease that ruined our grapes. The way they looked could easily be described, but again, the mixture of feelings included disgust and a strong sense of personal disappointment. So I decided that I wanted to teach English to people like wine experts and wine lovers, to wine professionals, and also to non-professional wine lovers, to people who needed or who wished to put into English words the knowledge and their experience. So, as a linguist, many questions popped up. Being a linguist, I had to find out how sensory experiences such as smelling and tasting could be codified into words. The friend that had brought us such an incredible wine didn't know that he was triggering a new research line on me. As a teacher, I wish to share this experience with my students because teaching is a very rewarding experience, particularly if you focus on communicating the many things that the world of wine offers. The kind of students I've had over the years were mostly experts or experienced people from the world of wine. Most of them enologists, sommeliers, viticulturists, or simply non-professional wine experts. So, English plus wine is this MOOC course. This is the origin of both experience of wine description and English teaching. And this is how these two interests took the form of a MOOC course. And part of the reason I teach English in the world of wine has to do a little bit on saying something or returning the so much I've learned from my wine professionals, or from the wine professionals I taught to. Here is the course. It has different parts, and I'll describe them in the next slide. And later on, I'll say something about a course evaluation and about the organization of the course. In the first module, we'll meet people working at the vineyard, and we'll learn or refresh how to introduce and greet people in formal and informal ways. The second module is called Producing Wine, and we'll study the vine plant and the vineyard. This module also deals with fermentation of wines and the bottling and how you transfer them from one place to another, and all the different processes that end up in the aging of wine. The fourth module and the final module is the only one that concentrates on ways of describing wines. About evaluation, the big thing is that there's a final test. The test has 20 questions, and each question has 4 options, but only one option is correct. You will have to get 15 correct answers to pass the test. There are also self-evaluation tests with the same format in all lessons of the course to help you to prepare for the final. Now, something about the organization and course fees. As you know, the MOOC courses are all, free. The only thing you have to do is to enroll on them at the UNED. But if you pass the final test, there's a badge or accreditation issued by the UNED, a certificate that you can get from the UNED. That will cost you 15 euros. There's also the possibility of getting one ICTS credit. That is 1 credit of the European credit transfer system. It's a European accreditation of having achieved certain requirements for language learning by the UA. If you wish to get that 1 ECTS credit issued by the UNED, it will cost you 14 euros. And you can also get extra help and personalized feedback. And about the textbooks in the course, there's the University Wine course by Baldi, and there's also the course book called The Language of Wines, an English course book edited by myself and Raquel Varela, plus 3 more writers with us. And that's all by now. Thank you for watching, and if you have any doubts, you can contact us there.